What's going on? It's K.I.D, also known as Kid the Dawn. Tune in to Purple World, we at DOD with it.
Shit I seen is dangerous. I done came from ain't no complaining. I just need that money, all that guap for being famous. You could get live by tomorrow, so fuck it, looks like the niggas spend. I'm scheming the back of the bench, yeah. Why can't I give you a lot? And I'm not the nigga that you wanna be, little baby, shit to a stop. And you keep on going and going and
What's good, do what we don't? Purple World, episode 98. We almost at 100 with it. And today
100.
Yeah, you already know, bro. Today we got somebody, you guys have already seen him on the channel before, because I was going to say it's your first channel experience, but we got the missing video up with you already.
Yeah.
Youngin, that you've been coming around the studio for a while, and I was telling you off camera, and I've told you literally every single time I saw you. I met you in June, and the growth ever since then has been, I'm going to just swear anyways, because I've done it the past couple of episodes, and fuck YouTube shit where you're not supposed to swear in the first 10 minutes of a YouTube video. This motherfucker's growth has been insane since June. We're almost, what is it, like 9 months almost now.
Yeah, almost.
But Mr. Kid the Don, whatever you want to go by. What is it? Is it Kid or is it Kid the Don for anybody watching?
Appreciate you, first of all. And
appreciate you, bro.
really, I don't care. It's either K.I.D, Kid, or Kid the Dawn.
Bro got multiple aliases. So which one? Is it a different one for the depending how the hair is?
Nah, everyone like around me be either calling me Kid or like by my government. Y'all not gonna find out my government.
Oh, you're one of those artists?
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Hey, look through his Genius or just for Kid. You can see it at the bottom.
Y'all can find out on the Spotify credits. That's how you can find out my government. Actually, don't even look at that because my whole name is there.
Bro. Anyways, though, bro, what's good? You got your single dropping. I got to turn the other phone off. Hold up. You got the single dropping at midnight. Thank you for that story shout out, by the way.
100%.
Shout out Mike, bro. Shout out Mike in the back. But you coming fresh off this LA trip. You got a single coming out at midnight. You guys just told me you got a show on Thursday. You're kind of, from how I said you made this growth the past couple months, you're kind of in a rebrand stage right now.
100%, yeah.
But just how's everything been? Recent whereabouts, X, Y, and Z. Just also a little introduction, just who you are, what you've been up to and shit. For anybody watching this.
I'm excited, bro. This whole year is like really planned out to go. And I hope it goes where we have it set to go. You know what I'm saying? I got the single dropping tomorrow. In 2 weeks, I got another one coming.
Fire.
After that, 2 weeks go by. In 4 weeks, I got another one coming. And then 12 weeks from now, what's that? How many months is that?
3.
All right.
3.
3 months. 3 months from now, I'm going to have the whole EP coming out. I'm going to have 2 EPs come out this year.
Fire.
I haven't dropped music in a while at all. It's been like a year. I don't even know how long, honestly. But we just in the whole process of dropping music. I got a lot of shit in the fucking vault, too, you know what I'm saying? So I just need to get it all out. I feel like I overthink that shit too.
You
like
definitely do, because when I met you, bro, you were just that kid that was fire as fuck that didn't have anything out.
Yeah.
That's how KZ introduced me to you. He's just like, bro, this dude makes fire ass shit, but he don't got nothing out. And I was sitting on the fucking benches. I remember you playing me mad shit, and I was like,
I gotta get over that shit. I feel like I'm always holding myself back. Or I'm my biggest, what's it called? I'm like a self-critic, you know what I'm saying? And it just fucking overtakes, and I just don't release no music.
You see, I'm like, I don't even know. I'm not going to try to say the smart person term because my brain can't think of it right now. But I see it as a good and bad thing, because I get on artists all the time telling them to drop music. Like the whole period of not dropping any music, that unacceptable. Just keep on that. But also at the same time, you got so many motherfuckers that will go in the studio, and then they're dropping the shit the next fucking day with some Google Pixel fucking cover art or whatever the fuck.
I'd never do that.
I don't know, like the over analytical shit, it got its demons, but then it got its goods too. I bet you the shit that you have coming out right now, even though you were playing me fire ass shit in June, I bet all the shit coming out now is completely different.
100%. All right, so the track dropping tomorrow. It's called Dangerous. I made it. I don't even know when. I made it like right after I dropped my last single last year, which was like a year and a half ago. Nah, it was a year and a half ago. I dropped that shit on my birthday last year. It's low-key not different, but it's just I just want to put it out. You know, I've been hanging on to a lot of music, and it's one of the ones that has potential to, you know, be out. You know what I'm saying? But all the other shit on the tape, I really love the other shit on the tape. It's like a lot of pain shit, and it's pain mixed with like that hard shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm really sticking with those songs.
Bro,
Even never gonna change.
I'm hyped, bro, because I'll only hear unreleased when I see you. You're not somebody who I got all the songs on the phone, so I gotta actually wait from like a fan perspective where I'm like, damn, motherfucking drop.
That's it.
But I meant to ask this earlier. Anybody watching this, just first introduction, brief rundown, just who you are, what you're about, where you grew up, all that like nitty gritty shit, real quick, little bio.
All right, my name is Kid the Dawn. Kid, K.I.D, whatever you want to call me. I'm from Boston. I grew up in Cambridge, around that area, like Cambridge, it was Somerville, it was Medford, it was all those places around there. I went down to the South, Massachusetts. I'm sitting there right now. I'm 18. I started this shit when I was a fucking kid. I've always been into music. I've been into music because of my father since I was like 4 years old.
Goddamn.
So I'm not gonna expose myself, but there was YouTube videos of me playing like drums and shit.
That young?
Yeah.
Goddamn.
4 years old, 5 years old, on the drums on YouTube and shit. But yeah, music's always been like in my blood. Or like in front of me, you know, because of my father and shit. But
so when did you start like actively getting on the mic tape shit?
So I was like 13.
13? Damn, so you got
That's when all right, my first time on the mic, really, I was 13. So this is a story how I met Mike, too, my manager. So, my family's Christian. I'm big on religion. My family's Christian. I used to go to this church in Taunton, and I met this dude. His name's Eddie. He was a producer, and he was like, yo, there's this young nigga I want to bring to the studio. Blah. I want to bring you to the studio, bro. Let's go to the studio. Blah, this, that, and the third. I was like, all right, bet. I got his number. I got in contact with him. That day, he couldn't bring me to the studio. He worked at a studio. He was a producer, and he worked at a studio, but he was an engineer, too. So that day, he couldn't bring me to the studio. I was 13. I didn't have no way around. My mother was like, nah, I'm not fucking bringing you 30 minutes out just to go do some bullshit. So then Mike ends up picking me up.
Yeah.
Mike ends up picking me up. And we're talking this shit. We're like, oh, blah, I'm kid, this, that. Nah. A lot of y'all don't know this. My name was Sharpie before. My name was Sharpie at the time.
Yeah.
Because there was this producer on YouTube. His name was Sharp or Sharpie, some shit like that. But mine was spelled SHXRPIE.
Damn.
Because that was like my first like, damn, I really want to get into music. Seeing him on YouTube doing that shit and like, he used to do like tutorials and shit. But I was talking to Mike in the car. I was like, yeah, right now I'm really like trying to make beats and everything. Fucking show this nigga shit beats. Yeah. Shit beats I was making on GarageBand. Play this shit in the car. It's like, not it. Wow. You know? Went to the studio. I recorded, what was it? It was a Lil Skies remix. That was the first one I ever recorded in a studio. And from there it was nah, hell no, I didn't drop it at all. I didn't drop it at all. I didn't even get the file for it.
Damn.
Honestly.
Damn.
I had the project for it.
Yeah.
But
you gotta play that song in the live stream or something one day, yo. When you're popping, you gotta find that shit and play that shit in the live stream. Like, this is where it started.
I got the project on my other computer. Damn. But my computer is broken, so I gotta recover everything from that computer. So
Jesus Christ, bro. That's the worst part about doing anything electronic is when you have those moments.
Nah, yeah, that shit.
Losing shit is the worst fucking feeling in the world.
That shit pissed me off. I got like fucking 400 songs on there that I need to recover.
That's fucking crazy.
I got songs that I want to go back and touch up.
Jesus, bro.
And shit, I want to change the beat.
So you record at the crib? Lyrics.
I recorded at the crib and here.
And you be producing too.
Nah, I don't produce no more.
I thought I
right
was
now
on
I'm starting. Right now I'm starting to. I'm gonna show you some shit after that I produce.
I was
and
gonna
it's
say,
hard.
I was on FaceTime with Sully, and he was like, "Oh, kid's making a beat."
Nah, yeah,
You were okay, so I'm not tripping.
I'm trying to like really get into producing.
Fire.
And the main reason is because I was using YouTube Beats. I'll never use a YouTube Beat again because of this. I was using YouTube Beats, and so that shit really fucked me up. I was pushing a single for like a month, and the beat got sold exclusively, and I couldn't put it out. I was like, nah, fuck this shit. Bruh. And then that shit happened again and again. It was like 4 songs.
That's God telling you, bro. Why didn't you learn after the first time?
Cause I was like, damn. Let me just try again. Fuck it.
Yeah. 3 times?
3 times. Nah, 4 times. 4 times.
Wait,
4 times.
The last one out.
I still might drop that song on SoundCloud.
Jesus Christ. Get it reproduced. You got mad producers now.
Nah, we did get it reproduced.
Didn't sound the same.
Oh, yeah. I was
That's
like,
the worst part about reproducing songs, bro. It's such a fucking hit or miss. It either sounds 10 times better or it's just like, damn, bro.
Nah,
You're
yeah.
not getting this shit right.
100%. Song gotta have the same feel. That's what it is.
Yeah, nah. Sometimes that like raunchiness of the past shit is just what makes it too. Like being able to spot the growth. And I feel like sometimes with music, bro, a lot of the times, honestly, the imperfections are what make shit. Certain shit, like especially there's like certain songs that it has to be. I don't know how to describe it. You know what I mean? But the way that you're talking about that shit.
Nah, yeah.
Certain songs like that. 13 though was mad young to start making beats, bro. That's mad young to start making beats. I kind of just want do a little bit of a deeper dive just into you as a person. I kind of want to build up. So how you said 4 years old is when you were introduced into music. Kind of just what your early life was like growing up. What were the pivotal moments that really got you to lock in on the music shit? Just going through the trials and tribulations of kid. I call it the superhero origin story too. Got to throw that in.
All right, so when I was young, I fucking loved the drums. Like the drums was, I could play the drums, bro. I'm telling you, I could play the drums. You put a drum set in front of me, nigga, I'm going
Play
nuts.
Play shits for fucking some of your songs, bro. Live drums sound so much better than program drums.
That's facts,
Yeah.
100%. But I used to play. They had like this little like band at church. I used to play for that. It was only for like a week or something. I don't think I really made the cut. It's so blurry in my mind. I'm not gonna lie, but really music throughout my childhood was really in church and like my father. My father got deported. That might be TMI, but my father got deported and shit when I was like 7.
Damn, bro.
So that's when like I really wasn't into it no more. But I always loved music. It was always like something I enjoyed listening to, fucking, you know? Just like everyone else, you know? But
what made you start like actively doing it? And then once you started doing it, it kind of seems like the shift was recent, but when you started taking it like serious, like, nah, this is 100% what I want to do type shit.
So when I was taking it really serious was like recent, like really getting on my shit. Yeah. But when I realized I wanted to do it was when I was 13, 14. When I was 13, 14, I really don't know what really like drove me to that.
But that was just instantly you knew.
Yeah, it was like, damn, like I could really like support myself off this. I already love music. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's not about that money, really. It's really like, I am in love with music. If I'm not posting music, it don't matter if I'm not dropping music. I always love music. You know what I'm saying? But I really did start taking it serious recently. I'd say when we met. When we met was like around the time I was like, all right, packing shit up.
Like watching everything from an outside point of view. It seems like that time frame. Like, I don't know what the fuck. It was just like a domino effect. Like the way I was seeing you, and you're just looking different all the time. And then it was like you cut the hair, and just instantly all this shit just pops up. You cut the hair, and it's just like this motherfucker and an official artist. And I gotta say to you too, bro, because everyone around the studio be talking about it. Out of like people I've met in the past year, honestly, since like I met Manny, bro, you just got like a hunger to you that is apparent. From anybody. Like all of us see it, and I know just in general, people I've talked to that have had little brief interactions with you, you could have like a 5-minute conversation with you about music shit, and you could just pick up on the hunger so easily.
Facts.
Like And I don't know. Shout out to you for that, bro. Because especially you said you're 18 still right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got your head in the fucking right place, bro. Because most artists, I know a lot of artists older than you that still don't have their fucking priorities together.
Nah, yeah, 100%. Nah, I feel like around the time I met you was like I like came to a realization. I was like, all right, there's no reason for me like to be sitting around fucking. I can't be at home laying in my bed fucking depressed, not doing shit. Like, put out music, nigga. Take it serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I control my feelings now too. You know, which is a bad thing, but at the same time, it's also a good thing because you'll never see me like fucking in public, angry or fucking sad or just feeling a type of way. You know what I'm saying? And I put all that energy into like my motivation now. You know, that's really like what drives me. Like, yo, I gotta do this shit. I'm gonna get it done either way. It's gonna happen. I don't care how long it takes, it's gonna happen, you know? But that's really like my motivation right now. A lot of things are my motivation right now. People around me, my motivation right now. Fucking the shit I see, the music I'm making, you know?
Bro, perfect you saying all this because now we're going to get into the current, which I know this is where you're going to want to talk all your shit. I know this is where you're going to want to talk all your shit. We're going to get into LA and everything in a couple. But first off, this whole rebrand, and I low-key wish I gave you a mic to get on this podcast with him because you're going to have to do all the talking for him. But I kind of want to break down of the timeline of you guys coming together because I'm sure it started out with some conversations, him being like, bro, you got to get on your shit. I'm tired of this, X, Y, and Z. And then you're like, blah, 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 blah. And then it probably was an ongoing conversation for either months or years. And I kind of want, like I said, the timeline of that to when it was like, all right, we're going to actually talk about this shit, actually talking about it, coming up with the master plan. And then as you're following through with execution, which is right now what you're doing, I kind of just want the whole rebranding breakdown.
All right. So.
Did I get it right with Mike initiated it?
Yeah, 100%. Damn, but I don't even know how to explain this shit. All right, ever since I met Mike when I was 13, we never was like on go from the start. I had some like I had to prove to him like, man, I could really do it if I want to. So I had to like build myself, not build myself, but I had to improve myself, you know? I've been to the studio, so he owned the studio that I went to the first time. Damn. And then it like shut down. I started going to my boy's crib. So we recorded there. That was like, you could hear the like improvement from the studio to, in a span of months, you could hear the improvement from the studio to then, when I was recording at my guy's crib at the time. Fuck that nigga now. Not gonna lie. Yeah. That nigga's a bitch. I
told you you'd be talking this shit right now.
I was talking about him today too. My fucking wife, bro. I love you. That's my wife. Wait, can we get her in the camera real quick?
Yeah, walk at this shot.
Come on. Let's go.
She's like, Yeah. I gotta say to you, shout out to you too, bro, because so many artists be hiding their girlfriend.
Nah, yeah,
like you're always praising.
I love it. This is the one that fucking, this is one of my drives. This is my baby. I love her so much. She does everything for me. I appreciate her so much. I don't say that enough.
You're a real ass motherfucker for doing that.
But where was I? I'm sorry.
You're talking about whoever the dude you were saying, fuck that dude.
Yeah, fuck that nigga. We don't speak no more. But after I went to his crib and shit, I sent Mike the songs. And Mike also had another artist at the time. His name's Bino.
I think I've heard of it. Have I heard it? I think I've heard of it.
You 100% heard of him.
I think I've heard of it.
I feel like I've brought him up to you before.
Yeah, it might have been, yeah.
But he was managing him at the time, and he was like, all right, I hear the improvement, you know? I don't want to speak for him because I don't really know how it went on his end, like what he was thinking. But shit just really started to pick up naturally. Like, I was coming around more. I was a 14-year-old nigga hanging with this fucking 21-year-old. Yeah. Like, this nigga would pick me up from middle school. I'd be like, damn, bro. All my niggas was walking and shit. I'm like, damn. So, nigga, this shit really picked me up. But I just got we just got really close together, you know? And I don't really think there was a conversation like, yo, I want you to manage me. Yo, I want this, that, and the third. Nah, it was just like, it was just there, you know? It was always like on both of our minds that we wanted to go somewhere with this shit. And it just happened. It just really happened naturally, you know?
What Gio say? I got famous on the accident. I think that's an unreleased song, bro. I think it's an unreleased song, but bro, it's weird how in management situations, because I'm kind of going through the same shit with my artist right now, bro. I've been working with him for like 4 years, and I don't know what the fuck changed, but we just got on top of shit. But it's so weird how that shit, if you have like a solid relationship with whoever your team is, whether it's just a manager or a couple of people, it always is just like a years of fuck ups.
Nah, yeah, facts.
And then it's just like an ultimatum where it's like, we've been fucking up so much, let's just get something right. And then you get one thing right, and it's that little tad bit of motivation, and then it's just like, okay.
Facts.
It's like a breath of fresh air, bro.
That's 100% true.
Talking about that, before this happened, what do you think your biggest fuck up was? Before this whole rebrand period, what do you think biggest mistake music-wise has been? Besides not dropping, because I feel like you were probably going to think of that.
I don't know.
You never had run-ins with like the bots, getting sold dreams, any of that shit? You definitely got horror stories. If you've been in this shit since you were 13, bro, you got some horror stories. Safe for camera horror stories, we'll clarify.
Damn, bro, I don't even know.
If you can't think of any, we could get into the good shit.
Nah, I'm really trying to think of one now.
Curious.
Yeah, nah, I can't think.
Damn.
Of one. I'm gonna be real.
And we'll get back to it if you think about it.
I could think of some like little shit, but it's not like, damn, that's fucking crazy.
What's the little shit?
So we had this show I was supposed to do. I was opening up for Cousin Stiz in Plymouth.
Damn.
Fucking horrible idea, honestly. I did not like that show at all.
Damn, bro. Was that in 2020?
Let me check.
Yo, I think it was because I remember that shit for some reason. If I'm right about this, I didn't end up going to it, but I mean, Stiz doing a show in Plymouth. It's a pretty easy thing to fucking
2021.
2021? Okay, so I was wrong about that. But
it was 2021, 2022.
I think I remember what you're talking about, though, because it was like some media shit that it was in collaboration with, if I remember right.
I think so.
Yeah.
But, what's it called? The show got canceled, and it was like for the dumbest reason ever. So it was Cousin Stiz is like the main fucking, he's on the flash, he's the main event. And then Paco was also opening up, and Bino was also opening up.
Damn.
So I wasn't even on the flyer or nothing. I didn't have no flyer. I didn't have nothing. Bino was just bringing me out. He was doing 2 songs, and he was like, this kid, blah, 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 my youngin'. And I came out. But, so the show was at night, how it usually is. And there was like the sneaker convention or some shit at the same place hours before.
Yeah, definitely talking about the same shit.
They did like, they had like performances while people were shopping and shit. And I performed there. Cool, we get out, done performing and shit. We go to like Chick-fil-A or something, right? Excuse me. We go to Chick-fil-A or something. On the way back to the hall, excuse me again, we get this call, yo, the show's fucking canceled. I'm like, why? So we get this call from Bino. He's like, yo, the show's canceled, bro. I'm like, why? He's like, the cops don't want to do it no more. They say, guy in a bunch of, I don't want to speak out everybody else. Guy in a bunch of shit, this, that, and the third. The cops don't want to do it. It was just a whole fuck up, bro, you know? And then they was like, all right, we're rescheduling it.
Never rescheduled it.
Nah, they rescheduled it.
They did?
But it was for like 2 months. It was like 2 months out, yeah.
Damn.
But
did you end up doing it?
Yeah.
Oh, you did it still? Damn.
But it just pissed me off. Like, y'all niggas
Literally
couldn't keep y'all cool, bro.
Go to Chick-fil-A.
Y'all niggas couldn't keep y'all cool, bro. Come on.
The worst part is when somebody ruins it for everybody.
That's facts.
Like, especially you got everybody going out there to support you, all that shit, bro.
Just like, yeah.
Since we're talking about negative, on a positive note, we're going to get into this LA trip. We're going to get into this LA trip because I heard a bunch of stories from Sully. I heard stories that Sully wasn't even there for. Spotify event.
Bro.
But in general, I just want, like, this we could talk about as much as you want because I know you probably got a fuck ton of shit you want to talk about. But
to begin with, shout out my brother, man, G.O.D. Shout out Sully. Shout out fucking Wendy. Shout out everyone that went. Peso, A. My love over there. Shout out fucking Nice. Everyone that went. I appreciate everyone that went. Especially Gio. Gio's really like my big brother, man. He's putting me in a lot of like places and giving me a lot of opportunities that most niggas won't. Gio's like really the nigga to, you could tell his love is genuine, you know? And I love that about him, you know? I appreciate him the most.
Shout out Gio, bro.
Oh, God.
Shout out Gio, bro.
But let's get on with it.
Yeah, bro. Gio, I've talked about you numerous times, and I literally gave you your flowers right to your face last time, but I will constantly say that, bro. Gio was one of the first people to give, like, me or DOD a look, and probably the most genuine motherfucker that I've met around
100%.
here. That it's like, bro, if you're working, Gio don't give a fuck who you are. If you're working, Gio will be Gio.
Bro, niggas be stingy out here, though. Some niggas be stingy out here.
But that shit, like, damn. Bro, in retrospect, and I hope anybody watching this realizes this, bro, like 10, 20 years from now, when like shit is solidified, Gio is going to be looked at as like a godfather in a way. Because the amount of people that I know I've personally been connected with through Gio, and just the amount of like love that he be showing in the scene at all levels. It doesn't matter if you're the most poppin' artist. It doesn't matter if you started making music yesterday. That genuine love, bro, that motherfucker gonna be looked at as a godfather in retrospect, bro.
That's fact.
Shout out Gio if you're watching this. All love, bro. But LA trip, first of all, just experience first time going there before we get into anything else, because I was talking to you about that literally the day before you left. I'm like, first time going out. I just want your raw reaction to just how everything was, the eye-openingness, everything, the good, the bad, the ugly.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, that shit hit me right away. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Like right off the plane. What time did we land? We landed late.
Once you get that polluted air, bro.
Bro, I was so happy. Like, I almost shed a tear. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, damn, I came a long fucking way. Like, I'm just a little nigga still, you know? I got a lot ahead of me still. And I'm fucking in LA. I was just happy to, like, I was excited, not happy. I was excited to see what was gonna happen, like, right off the jump. And you could feel the energy right off the plane. Or for me, at least. Like, it was just crazy. I don't shed a tear. I was fucking looking out the window. I was like, damn. Shit fucking got me smiling and shit. I was like, damn, nigga.
Yeah, bro, that shit's fire.
I'm not gonna lie, the whole thing's blurry because we did not sleep at all. So I'm like, damn, what even happened? I can't remember the first day. I do remember the second day, though.
Some highlights, just whatever the dope moments are. If you got any funny shit, you got the fire shit, crazy shit.
All right, so did we go to the studio the first night or the second night? No, I know what we did the first night. All right, we got to the crib, put everything down, got food and shit, and then we just met with this dude named Dev out there.
I know Dev.
Yeah. Joe and him was just running through a bunch of shit. I met, I don't know if you know who Mixed by Marv is.
I think I've met Marv, too.
Yeah.
Has Marv been in Mass before?
I don't even know, honestly. That was like,
is he one of Gio's people?
I don't really even know, honestly.
I might be tripping. I know someone named Marv, but I don't know.
I just know he's an engineer. He got the studio out there. Studio's fire, 100%. We went to the studio. We was sitting there. Jill had like a little meeting and shit. We was just running through a bunch of songs. Went back to the crib, slept. Next day, what was that day? Did we go to that? Where did we do that day?
Damn, the trip was boring. Jesus
That
Christ.
was the night? that we was out. Nah, there was one of the nights. All right, I'm gonna go off. I don't know when the fuck it was. I'm not going in order at this point.
Yeah, don't gotta worry about the order and shit. 7 a.m. sleeping every night.
All right, fuck the order. All right, we met my dog Paris at this like rooftop event. I think I seen what was it? I don't know if it was Felix. I think it was Felix from Van Buren.
Oh damn, fire.
Yeah. We seen him there, and then we left. Fucking Gio went to the strip club and shit. I sat my ass in the car, nigga. I was not I was not doing that, bro. The niggas went in the strip club. We also met this other dude named Lonzo the Menace. We met him. He had a section in there. Gio played one of his singles in there and shit. So it was turned. And then we went to the studio with this guy named Alexis. He like popping in the West Coast and shit. He's had like a hit record with fucking T-Pain and shit.
Damn.
But this was crazy.
Oh, God.
This was crazy. So before we left, right, me, Gio, went to this event alone because I don't know why we went alone, honestly. Everyone could have came. But me and him went to this event alone. Before we left, Tyler Loyal, shout out Tyler Loyal. Tyler Loyal went to the crib and shit. And I think he was just looking to record or something. But we left, or Gio left the strippy at like 2 a.m. And we headed straight to the studio. So, and we already met Lonzo and shit in Paris. So them niggas was just pulling up. Paris pulls up with Lonzo, and he got a cameraman, and he got this other dude in there. I forgot the dude's name. I'm sorry if you see this. We was just in there catching the vibe and shit. But at first, it was only me, Gio, my dog Peso, and Layla. So we're all chilling in, and Tyler, because Layla brought Peso and... Yeah, Tyler brought Peso and Layla. Damn. So then, they was there before us, too. So it was, I know that shit was awkward as fuck. So we get in there. This nigga is folded. This nigga's engineer is folded. Yeah. And this nigga engineer is folded. Bro, you could tell off rip. White claws everywhere. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. White claws everywhere. You see this nigga Tyler in the corner comfortable. He like, damn, bro, I should have stayed my ass at the crib, nigga. I was recording and shit. I was like, damn, nigga, what the fuck is we doing here? But,
Spotify event. I want to know.
wait. Listen, I gotta say one thing about the story.
Oh God.
I don't know if it's gonna fucking. I'm not taking shots at anyone. I don't got a problem with anyone before I say this, but it was kind of crazy, especially. Paris pulls up after us, after me and Gio, with Lonzo and other dudes I was talking about. So, fucking out of nowhere. Calling, he's like, yo, can I pull up? This, that, and third, blah, blah, blah. This is like, yeah, he could pull up. All he gotta do is bring a pack of White Claws and an 8-ball. I'm like, what? Like, what the fuck? And Tyler goes, Tyler looked this nigga dead in his eyes. He goes, what's an 8-ball? I'm like, said that? Tyler said it. I'm like,
joking.
Yo, there ain't no fucking way. This nigga's lying right now. He know what an 8-ball is. This nigga just want a reason to leave. Yo. This nigga just want a fucking reason to leave right now. So he's like, that's the most sweetest thing on this. This is the most sweetest thing on the earth. Fucking cocaine, the sweetest thing on the earth. This nigga was fucking caressing that shit, bro. This thing, oh my God.
Jesus
and then,
bro.
And this thing's so folded, bro. Right after he said it, this nigga fucking pours the White Claw fully into his mouth. Pours the White Claw into his mouth. It get all over him, his chin and shit, his pants. 5 minutes later, this nigga Gio's like, yo, you piss yourself, nigga? Yo, everyone started dying in the room. That shit was hilarious. That shit was, I was dying at that. I could not stop laughing at that.
People need to control their liquor in studio sessions, bro.
Nah, yeah, that was a little too much. He was falling asleep over and shit. He was like,
bro,
yeah. Can't be doing that, bro. Can't.
Jesus Christ, bro.
But he apologized for all of it and shit.
Damn.
You know, he texted Jill the next day. But it was just kind of crazy. Hey, damn, bro, that was your first impression?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, bullshit.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Spotify
event. I want to know about that.
All right, let's get to the Spotify event. So, we're at the crib. We're looking for something to do. We're in fucking LA, you know, something going on. And Grammy week every fucking day. So, Jill's like, yo, tonight's the Spotify event. Jill did not get in the year before. They're mad strict on that shit, but I feel like they want artists to get into that aren't on the list. You know what I'm saying? Because it should have not been that easy for us to get in at all. Because it's kind of crazy.
So he said that shit was like a military base.
Nah, dead ass. So there's 2 entrances, right? It was at Paramount Studios. I don't know if you've ever been there, some like Joe around there and shit.
I've driven like by it, but
all right,
like,
so
all the shit.
There's a side gate. There's 2 side gates. We pull up to like the side gate that nobody's at, and we spin the whole block, go to the other side directly on the other side and shit. And there's a tent. Jill's in the car's packed. Sully's we was squishing in there. I'm sorry to put you on blast, Sully. Sully was in a trunk and shit. Layla was on my lap. Fucking niggas was squished in there. We didn't have a big enough V, but fuck it. Yeah. We had to do what we had to do. So it's like, damn, what the fuck are we gonna do? The niggas walking up. We don't got nothing to say. We don't know nobody in there. Or Jill knew one person in there. But we don't know nobody in there. What the fuck are we gonna say? Our name's not on the list. Nobody who knows name was on the list. What the fuck is we doing? Right. So then Jill's talking to him. He's like, oh, this, that, the third, blah, blah, blah. My name's G.O.D. Can you check it from on the list? He said, his manager's name, is he on the list? They said, nah. And then the dude, he was low-key nice about it. He wasn't a dickhead and shit. It was raining and shit, bro. It was just horrible time to be outside. But he was like, yeah, let me call the people higher up. Let me see if I could get you in through the main entrance. So that wasn't the main entrance. Damn. That nigga, that's where they fucked up. They was like, that's not the main entrance. So now we know that, and we're gonna try and get in through the main entrance. Yeah. Cause it's so, you gotta think of it, it's so fucking hectic at the main entrance. Yeah. They're just gonna let shit fly by, you know? Cause where we was at, where we had the car park, this shit. It
was dead as fuck.
Yeah, it was like straight suburbans coming in. Damn. You know? Straight fucking Escalades. Yeah. All the niggas that was supposed to be there. You know? So we go to the main entrance. Packed. Right as we pulling in, this nigga 24 karat gold come driving out with speeding off. I'm like, ain't no fucking way, nigga, already. Bruh. That was like the first person I seen that was like, I've seen on the internet and shit. But so it's the entrance. It's a big ass entrance. So you drive in through here and you could come out the same way on the side of it. We drove in and Peso's driving. This nigga looks like a bodyguard. Like if you see him, you'd be like, yo, this nigga's a bodyguard, bro. Damn. Peso's like, yeah, I'm here.
Peso be in the sessions over here.
Yeah,
I know. Yeah, I know Peso.
So Peso's like, yeah, I'm here to drop off my artists and shit.
That motherfucker do look like a bodyguard. Because when you said it, I'm like, I know exactly what you're talking about, yeah.
Nah, but this thing, Peso was like, yo, I'm here to drop off my artists and shit. And then they're like, yo, can I see your QR codes? Where's your QR codes? Where's your artist QR codes? And we're like, nigga, I don't know. What are we gonna do? Don't have it. They're just like, all right, can you pull off to the side and turn around and just look for it there? I can't have you blocking off traffic and shit, blah, blah, blah. This, not third. Like, all right, fuck it. Yo, I see a door. I see a door out the window. I'm like, Jill, get the fuck out, nigga. Get out. You run through that shit. And he didn't run through it, but after, like, we drove off a little more towards the actual entrance, we was, like, near the sidewalk and shit. He got out, and he just walked through the main entrance. Yeah. And I was like, nigga, call me, act like you're on the phone with me, so you don't talk to no one. So this nigga can't get questioned and shit like, yo, shut the fuck up, nigga. I'm on the phone right now. Don't bother me, you know? So I'm on the phone with him this whole time, and I'm, like, listening to him speak. He's like, yo, he meeting a bunch of people that he know there and shit. I'm like, no way, bro. This nigga not even listening. And then, so he gets through security at first and then gets to a tent. So it was security at the main entrance, a tent, security again, and then the actual event.
Jesus.
You know? So they was packed with security. At the tent, Gio got through, and he's like, yo, come through right now, you and Wendy. Me and Wendy get the fuck out the car, nigga. We going. I'm acting like I'm on the phone now with Gio. I'm not talking to nobody. Yeah. And he's like, yo, walk past this lady, take a left, take a right, and then you'll be at the tent. And I'm like, all right, but I get to the tent. They did not just let me in. Yo. They let Wendy in, but they did not just let me in. And I'm like, they're like, do you have a QR code or something? I'm like, nah, I'm just waiting for my artist. He's right there. I pointed at Gio because he was already in. Yeah. And then Gio's like, trying to force them to get me through. But they're like, nah, I need to see his ID. I need to see his QR code and shit. I'm like, fuck, this nigga just asked for my ID? Bro. I'm not 21, bro. Yeah. Why the fuck y'all need to see my ID? Wendy shows her ID, she gets through. And then I show my ID. And they're like, oh, you're under 18? I swear, because it was two people. It was a lady on the left and a nigga on the right. The nigga's the one talking to me and not letting me through. And then he yells it out. He's like, oh, yeah, 18. Okay. And then the shorty just gives me a bracelet. I'm like, what? Bro. I just gave me a bracelet. I didn't even know what to do. I was like, she was like, okay, here. And I'm just pointing my hand. I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like, I'm going to give you a bracelet and shit. Blah, 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 this, that, that. And then I walk up to Jew. I'm like, yo, these niggas just gave me a bracelet. I don't know if it's like the bracelet I need to get in. I don't know what it is. But Jill was like, nigga, that's the bracelet, bro. That's the fucking bracelet. And I was like, there's no fucking way this is a bracelet. How the fuck come Wendy didn't get one? And then I walked to the second security, and they're like, I'm freaking out at this point. I'm like, they're like, damn, what are they going to ask me to do? They're going to ask to see my bracelet, and they're going to see it's not the right one. And then they're not going to let me in. So I'm walking up, and I'm alone because Gio and Wendy don't have fucking bracelets.
Bro, I got to say as a side note, you carry yourself, like when I found out that you were 18, I was honestly shocked because you carry yourself older. But the fact that you're so young, you were probably shitting bricks.
But I was, bro. Time. I'm not going to lie. I was like, bro, there's no fucking way. So much shit could go wrong right now. I don't know what the fuck they're going to say. I don't know what the fuck they're going to do. I walk up to the security. It was like TSA shit. You know how they fucking make you put shit in the box and shit. It was just TSA shit without the fucking machine that they check. So they're like, all right, just empty your pockets. Let me fucking pat you down. I'm like, all right. They didn't even look at my bracelet. Bro. I swear they didn't. Or they seen it on me already. I don't even know. But I walk in, I'm roaming around. I'm roaming around the whole event alone. And I'm trying to stay on the phone with this nigga Jill. But I don't even have service. So I'm over here fucking roaming around, and then I go back to the front. I'm like, all right, let me get Layla to come in, because she's still not even fucking 21. Yeah. What happens? Layla comes up. She low-key had it different, though, because she got through the lady and then got to the tent. But at the tent, there wasn't nobody there, right? There wasn't nobody at the tent. The two niggas that checked me and asked for my ID, the two niggas weren't there. So they was like, just go and check in. Because there was like a check-in at the tent. You had to check in to get your bracelet. Damn, so she goes to the fucking check-in shit, and she's like, they're like, what's your name? What's your last name? And she says her last name, and it's on the fucking list. Yo. So she got in because her name was on the list. Yo. So it was just like, everything was connected, bro, you know? What the fuck, bro? We got in, somehow Wendy talk. Yo, Wendy got like superpowers. Wendy, if you watch this, you got fucking superpowers. She got into the clubs, bro. She got us into the clubs. She got us into the she got herself into the event. It would have been only me and fucking Layla in the event. If she wasn't there, I swear.
Gio got in too, right?
Nah, yeah.
Gio got all the way in. How was the event overall once you got in and shit? Shit. Because I heard y'all was meeting mad motherfuckers, man.
That shit was fire. I love that. That was like the highlight of the trip. Or one of the highlights of the trip, you know? It's like, damn, you really like see these niggas and they're regular niggas, bro. It's kind of crazy. I was expecting to like be like nervous and shit, meeting all these people and talking to them and fucking, you know? But I was like so like calm about it. Yeah. I don't know if it was because I was 4 drinks deep, bro. But I was cooling and shit. These people were mad chill. But we walk around, and I don't know if you know who Jelly Roll is.
I've heard the name.
So he's performing on stage and shit. They have like a bunch of performances, and we was like in the crowd towards the crowd kind of, and we looked to the right. It's like Kyle Richh and Jen Carter just sitting right there. Wendy walks up to them. She's like, "Yo, can I say his shit?" Blah. They're like, "Yeah, blah." Like just talking like mad regular shit. I'm like, all right, let's fucking go over there and shit. Gio found his mans that was in there. His name was Corey, I think. Yeah, it was definitely Corey. So we was just chilling with him and his boy, walking around and shit. Go towards the bar. Big ass bar, bro. Damn, bro. Big bar. And Gio's like, cause I was talking to him about it earlier. Cause of my dog Nene. He was there the day before.
With you, yeah.
So I was talking about Nene and shit, and the people that he's with, D Gomes and fucking like J Lynch and Breeze Kennedy and everything. So Gio's like, "Yo, wasn't you just talking about him? D Gomes is right there, fucking with Breeze Kennedy and shit." I'm like, "Oh word, I'm gonna just go fucking say what's up, introduce myself, like make it known to them out there and shit." Yeah. But I walked up to them. I talked to Breeze. I do not know. All right, I'm like stressing about this to this day, right? So I'm talking to Breeze and shit, and he's like, "Yo, grab my number from Nene." I don't know if he said that or not. So I'm like, I'm asking Nene for his number, and I'm like, Nene, nigga, dude, should I text him or not? Because I don't even know 100% if he said grab my number from Nene. Because it's so loud, bro. You know?
He probably did, though.
And I'm like, damn. But he never hit me back, bro. Damn. So I don't think he did say it, but fuck it. Hey. I had his number.
Hey, you'll get that link eventually. Eventually.
It'll happen naturally.
Anyone else you met over there?
So, I low-key got a list, I'm not gonna lie, because I knew I was gonna forget.
This dude got a list?
I knew I was gonna forget.
How the fuck you forget that much? What time? Oh, damn. Damn, we started early. I didn't even realize we started early. I didn't even realize we started like 20 minutes before or some shit. Damn. Shout out to you for being the first person to be early and fucking forever.
Hell yeah, bro. I like being early. I don't like doing that list.
You
shit,
always
bro.
be early. Every single time you got some shit, you be early, bro.
Nah, facts. So this is a list of people that we like saw, like shook hands with, had conversations with. Huh?
Were you there when they saw Kanye?
Nah, I wasn't.
Damn, bro.
I wasn't, but I wish I was. Yeah. It was out that 424 event. So in the Spotify event, we saw Blast. Damn. I saw Lil Mosey. I don't know where Gio was, honestly. I talked to Lil Mosey. Bro, when I was walking up to these people, I was saying mad regular shit. I was like, every single person that I walked up to, I was like, yo, I fuck with your shirt, bro. I fuck with your pants.
You gotta say the Ross Lynch story.
I will, 100%. I will, 100%. I will, 100%. I'm gonna get to that. I was saving that for last. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. My bad, bro. My bad.
Fucking, I was talking to Lil Mosey. I was like, nigga, your sweatshirt's hard, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. And then we was just talking about it. And I knew that he signed Lynch too. Yeah. So I brought that up. And then he asked me where I'm from. I said I'm from Boston. And he's like, oh, this, that, and the third. Nene and shit. I talked about him with Nene, how he knew Nene. I was just talking about shit that we could like conversate with like a little bit. He was on his way out, so I didn't want to leave him fucking stuck there and then, kind of be crazy. Jaiden Smith.
Damn. That's fire as fuck.
This is kind of crazy. So they had 2 sections. They had a section with the bar and the stage and where everyone was at. Like, that shit was crowded. Yeah. And then they had a section that was little. It was way more little and shit, but it was a bar. And then, like, a bunch of Dunkin', I think Dunkin' sponsored it or something.
Yeah.
But it was like Munchkins with alcohol in it. It was 2 flavors.
What the fuck? Yeah.
And then Dunkin' shirts they was giving out. It was like Dunkin'.
You know
and
how
then
hard it is to
Spotify,
find a fucking
artist.
Dunkin' Donuts in LA unless you go to Santa Monica. I'm surprised I got a Dunkin' sponsor over there.
Nah, but it was like they was giving out free T-shirts and shit. They just had a bunch of shit over there, you know. And they was giving out coffee on the other side. And we're eating the Munchkins and shit. I'm not gonna lie, I was folded at this point. I'm like trying to like fucking keep up with myself and shit. And Gio's like, nigga, look behind us, bro. I'm like, I turned around, this nigga Jaiden Smith just chilling there talking to somebody. And then Gio walk up to him, he's like, y'all fuck with your pants. His pants were crazy though, I'm not gonna lie.
Damn.
They was crazy. Walked up to him, Jaiden was like, I appreciate you, blah, blah. They was unreleased mischief pants. That's what they was. Damn. It was unreleased mischief pants. They was fire though.
Damn.
And then we saw Six Flag, or she saw Six Flag and pointed it out.
That's fire.
And was like, yo, that's Six Flag. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I didn't even notice it was him. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn.
He's like mad.
It just be so regular degular, bro. You be walking by motherfuckers and not even fucking realizing.
If y'all ever worried about meeting someone that's like
they're human, bro.
A celebrity, don't be worried at all. Cause you'll realize like, unless they're a dickhead, you'll realize that they're humans. Cause most of these people are just like you, bro. They live a regular life. The only difference is them niggas got money and fame. Like they got eyes on him and fucking money, you know.
Really,
but they're regular people.
People always forget that.
And then we're walking back. I also met this dude named Drelly and Chase. This dude Chase, he's from Rhode Island. I still talk to him like fucking every day. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
He's like convincing me to move to LA right now.
Damn, bro.
100%. I'm 100% with it too.
Yeah.
But
it wasn't Chase Vibes, right?
Huh?
Not Chase Vibes producer. Is it Chase?
It's Chase Green.
Oh, nah, because I know one of your boys the other day was
Chase.
talking about they know Chase Vibes. That's why I said that.
Nah, it's Chase Green.
Damn.
And then me and Chase been talking and shit. What's it called? And I actually am thinking about moving out to LA now.
Damn. Yeah. So he told me you're like stuck on it.
I am. I really can't let go of it. And I'm gonna just tell Ross Lynch's story now. So I'm walking back. I'm walking back to where Layla and Wendy was, where Richh was and shit. And they're still there. I don't know why they're still there and shit. But Layla was dancing with fucking these Australian bitches and shit. I don't know who the fuck they was. Got the IG and shit. And then I see Ross Lynch right behind. So it was like floor, seat, and then like a railing shit. But it was like a table.
Damn.
And it was a section behind it. But nobody could get into it unless you had like a fucking certain wristband or something, because the security was like tight on that. Damn. So I don't climb over, but I stand up on the seat and I'm like, just compliment him on some shit. Pause. I compliment like his jacket and shit, like what he's wearing. I'm like, yo, the outfit you got on is stupid right now. It's fucking dumb. He looks at me, he goes, huh? And I repeat it. He goes, it's stupid? Like, what the fuck? I'm like, wait, there's no way I actually just said that. Damn, bro. I thought I fucked up. And then I was like, no, like, it's fine. Like, it's fine. That's just my, like, way of saying it. I like it, you know? He's like, we just talking this shit. And then we just chatting it up and stuff. Dabbed each other up. Said that he loves Boston. Don't know why. It's cold as fuck here.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Cold as fuck here. I don't even like Boston, bro.
What the fuck, bro?
Said they love Boston. Then Layla talked to him. I like shook his hand and shit. Then we left. Yeah.
Damn.
Left after that. On the way out, Gio was talking to Blast.
That's fine.
Yeah. He like saw blast and shit. Oh wait, I didn't even tell you this. While we was walking back to the where Layla and Wendy was, fucking Kehlani came out the cut.
I heard about this too.
Kehlani came out the cut. And I'm not gonna lie, I did not know at first it was Kehlani.
Damn, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I did not know it was fucking Kehlani at first.
Christ, bro.
She walks out. Gio was talking to, I forgot his name. Who was it? Yeah, he was talking to Gazi, the Empire CEO.
Damn.
And they was just chatting up. Gio was telling him how like he fucking like love the shit he doing for the community and shit and everything. And he said that he had an interview about it, like the day before, and everything. And that's when Kehlani come out of nowhere. And then I don't know how Gio like fucking introduced himself and shit. I don't know if it was through Gazi or if he just fucking put his hand out and shit. So good. But Gio shook her hand and shit. Then she walked by me. I don't want to say she shook my hand, but it was like a mutual shake, bro. Like she saw me and she low-key shook my hand. Like, bro. And then fuck your security. If you ever see this, fuck your security. Fuck your security, Kehlani. Because that nigga really pushed me for no reason.
He punched you?
Nah, he pushed me.
I thought you said
like, bro,
punch
back up, bro. Like, I wasn't even doing nothing. I just shook her hand.
Bro.
But shook her hand. She was taking pictures and shit with Gazi. And that's when we left. And, I mean, that's when we went to Rockland and then we left. You know? But, yeah, that event was fire, bro. I loved that
That
event.
LA trip all around. Just
Yeah, 100%.
We're coming right up on an hour, though. I don't even know if you realize.
Fuck it, bro. Let's
like,
keep going.
It's like perfect fucking timing, bro. Fucking, because I was going to say, like, this whole LA trip, bro. Coming back from that, you already were in this rebrand period. You already were motivated as fuck on top of your shit. How much do you think that trip opened up your eyes and made you want to just go harder?
So much more, bro. I came back, and I'm not trying to diss you or nobody, but I came back, and nobody is on their shit how we're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Because seeing how, like, actual people out there that have, like, the movement and got, like, these fucking deals and shit, seeing how they move, we're not on our shit. We might think we're on our shit and we're doing something, but we're really not, you know? Like, we got a lot to catch up on.
A lot of shit to do.
A lot, you know? And I can't even really explain it. You really just got to experience it, you know? Like, I can't tell you why or how. You just got to see it firsthand, you know? Like, the people that I talked to, the people that I met, the fucking rooms that I was in, it was just like, damn, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. Like, why does this shit happen in Boston? You know? Like, fuck, let's pick it up. Niggas need to stop fucking being stingy and stop hating out here. Niggas need to stop fucking gatekeeping. Bro, y'all, we need to fucking, people can put their differences aside there, you know? 100%. And you see it off rip. If you go into a session with niggas that got beef, they're gonna put the differences aside because they're there to work, bro. They're there to do business. They're on their shit, you know, 100%. People out here do not do that. Or I don't want to say everybody, but a lot of people do not do that out here, you know? And that shit really sucks. Like, we could all come together and fucking just be about business, you know? Stand on your business, bro.
What's your thoughts on the mass scene overall? Where it's at right now?
I don't even know. I don't know. It's like we have a lot of talent out here. The talent out here is fucking amazing. We're fucking everywhere, you know? Sometimes it be shit, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, and they get cocky, too, you know? They get cocky. They think they fucking, oh, I did this. I'm above you. Oh, you not.
I know, bro.
Nigga, you right here with me, you know? You can't be doing, I hate niggas like that, too. You can't be doing that. What's it called? But we do have a lot of talent out here We just need to find a way to like come together as one. As I was saying, you know, that's really the biggest thing that I've seen out there, you know, and I don't know how we're gonna do that. I don't know if we're gonna do that, if it will ever happen. But I hope to see it.
It will.
100%.
It's around the brink.
Like, even if it's just like a certain amount of people doing it, you know, even if it's just like fucking everyone that comes to DOD, you know, that's a lot of people though.
Yeah,
there's a lot of
shit
people.
is. Nah, they're definitely, bro. They're gonna be a spike. Too much shit's going on right
100%,
now
yeah.
for there not to be a spike. It's just really what you said, like that wavelength shit, bro. Mad at the shit that motherfuckers out there doing, and anyone you know that's actively traveling, they're staying in other locations for a time period, bro. It's just infrastructure shit. It's just infrastructure shit. The amount of people around here that don't even got a BMI account is ridiculous. And there's people that have been making music for like 10 years. You don't got one yet? Well, that
I got one
you
now,
just got
but
hip to it.
I got hip with it, LA.
That's understandable, like, because you're still young and shit. But I'm talking about you got motherfuckers over here that are 30 years old that have been making music since they were 15 and still don't got their BMI in check.
I don't even want to speak on that.
Yeah, but it's like, bro, if you're in LA, I feel like all that shit, it's not like knowledge where it's like every single person knows it, but way more people got all of that shit together.
100%.
Way more people.
100%.
And people are focused on the right things. Actually, that's one thing I wanted to ask you before we end up closing out too. What do you think, as an artist right now, the best things to focus on? If you're someone who's actively been making music for a couple of years, and say somebody's at the stage that you were at 6 months ago, where you kind of want to hyper focus on shit, what do you think that people should focus on the most?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing this right now. Learn the business side of music, 100%. Cause I had a talk with everyone out in LA with it, at the house, and they was telling me that this shit could just fucking bite you in the ass. And when you really start like putting your time towards it, reading about it, fucking, you could even go on like each website and they give you a description of what they do. You could see that you could really get fucked over on it, you know. But really just get you like your business side knowledge up, you know. Really learn about that, and that's it. Just go from there. I can't give no one step by step on how to fucking. I'm still learning. I can't give no one a step by step on how to fucking do something. Everyone got to go through their own motions, you know. It's highs and lows.
So
100% highs and lows.
To reiterate that towards people starting out, because if you're 7 years, or no, you're 5 years in, 4 years in.
Yeah.
4 years in to making music. Anybody that's, or no,
years,
yeah, 5. I was right. I was 5. I don't know why I just mixed up thinking you were 17 for a second. But anybody that's like just starting out, they haven't made a single song, they haven't dropped shit, they haven't like nothing at all. What's one thing that you would tell them absolutely to focus on in those early stages of starting out, and what would you tell them absolutely not to focus on? The do's and don'ts. The do's and don'ts of becoming an artist. I'm talking early stages. If you could backtrack, even though that was 5 years ago when you were 13, if you could tell somebody in that same position, say you're sitting there, pretend I'm a 13-year-old sitting here that is coming to you for advice, asking how to get into music.
All right, are they like, is their music good?
They have no experience.
All right.
They haven't even made a song. They don't even know what their shit sounds like.
Find your sound. Like, I haven't found my sound yet, but find your sound and look for that. You know, you don't want to sound like, you don't want to be compared, or you want to sound like yourself. Someone in LA told me this. When you start sounding like yourself is like when you regularly talk, is when you found your sound. When people recognize your voice off your music is when you've low-key found your sound, you know? But find your sound. Look for somebody that, improve that, and look for somebody that is going to put that fucking time into you. Like a manager, a fucking friend. But just fucking work, you know? And put that time in. Find somebody that's going to help you out. Or you could do it alone. I just feel like I wouldn't want to do it alone. Honestly, I don't know where I'd be at without the people I'm fucking around. I don't know where I'd be at without fucking Layla and Mike and fucking... low-key right now, Gio too. But I have like a lot of people that I could go to right now and ask questions about, you know, whether it's fucking music or a bunch of shit, you know. But I suggest finding someone and sticking with them and just working, you know. Y'all just need to really don't focus on one thing either. You know, do everything as try a bunch of different shit. Don't fucking just focus on TikTok and not do reels and then not do drops no more. You know, drop a bunch of shit. Do not get fucking conscious about your music. I do that shit all the time. You're self-criticizing yourself. I promise you, it sounds ass to you, but other people listen to it, and it's fucking hard. It's hard. If other people are telling you that you have talent, and this is where I fuck up. I do this all the time. If other people are telling you that you have talent, and you think you don't, you feel like, nah, it's just trash, blah, blah, this, that. I don't like it. Just drop it. Put it out. I have a bunch of times that I did not release a song because I thought it wasn't gonna do good or fucking, I don't know. I was just too hard on myself, you know. Do not do that at all. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about all the bullshit. Don't worry about people fucking, so don't worry if it's fucking 3 people playing your shit a month. Don't worry about if you have fucking 20 monthly listeners on Spotify. Don't worry about that shit at all. Just fucking work. It's gonna pay off at one point. It's like you work the whole week and you're gonna get that paycheck at some point, you know? Just think of it like that. Music is the same way. Once you put in that work, it's gonna come back around 100%, you know? Man, that's really it.
That's like a perfect end note. That ass, bro. You couldn't have like answered that fucking better, bro. Especially the stage you're at right now, where it just seems, I was telling you earlier, bro, everyone's just always talking about your work ethic and your fucking hunger.
Nah, yeah.
Like, motherfuckers, if you're watching this and you want to know, that's literally it. It sounds corny as fuck and it sounds simple, but it literally is that simple. Just put in fucking work and you will get results, bro.
That's facts.
Don't be sitting there bitching and complaining about how you're not getting streamed, but you're literally not even posting the cover art. You're just posting a quick little SoundCloud link and then dropping your shit, bro.
Drop the song. I'm telling you. Drop the fucking song.
Straight up, bro.
I should have dropped the song. I need to listen to myself.
You're about to. You are right now. You are at midnight. You are. We got shit. We got 3 hours until you are, bro. We got 3 hours. Speaking of that, because normally I ask people just like a year what people could expect, but I feel like you kind of answered that at the beginning because you told us about the 2 EPs. You told us about the singles. But we'll end it off on that. What all around could people expect besides that from K.I.D 2024?
A happier me. I'm fucking a bottled up person. I'm not gonna lie. I need to let go of my emotions. And I feel like mental health should come first at all times, you know? And I haven't been doing that. But I hope to do that this year.
Focus on that 100%. Shit, bro. Focus on that shit. Motherfuckers get in the creative industry and then you forget that you're a human too. That's facts. Like,
it's like, damn, I don't got time for this shit no more.
Yeah, that's like the number one thing, bro, that motherfuckers don't talk about. Like being a creative, whatever it is, and actually doing shit properly, it's literally like a constant battle of keeping your sanity.
Nah, that's facts,
literal.
That shit drive you crazy.
Straight up, bro. Always make sure that's in check before anything. Because the music and shit can't be in check if that ain't in check, bro. Mm-hmm. You got any last little add-ons or anything you want to throw in before we get to the outro?
What was it? Yeah. What month is it?
Well, actually, funny enough, this podcast will come out exactly a week after the song comes out.
All right.
Exactly a week after.
February 21st. It's February 20th right now. At midnight, Dangerous is dropping. If you watching this, go stream the fucking song right now. Search up K.I.D. Hold up, can we do like pop-ups?
Yeah, it will be in the description and everything too.
All right. Can you put it on the screen though?
Yeah.
All right, ready? On some edit shit. K.I.D. That's the name. You search it up on Spotify, fucking Apple Music, anything, YouTube. It'll be on there. And it's going to be out by the time y'all see this, so I can say it. Music video drops Thursday for it.
Damn.
Yep.
This Thursday? Or next Thursday? Oh, so the music video will be out by the time this podcast is on. So y'all know the drill, bro. I'm gonna have his Instagram link below. At Kid the Don. Y'all already know. Click that link in bio. Stream Dangerous. Watch the YouTube video. Fuck streaming it. Watch a YouTube video first, and then go add that shit in your playlist. Go watch a music video. Toss that shit in your playlist. Follow Kid the Don on Instagram. I don't know if you got anything else you want to throw in too.
Shout out to you, bro.
Bro.
You on your shit.
Shout out to
Almost
you, bro.
episode 100.
Bro, I appreciate it, bro. But seriously, shout out to you. And I'm going to give the disclaimer again, even though I've given him his props multiple times. Out of all the younger artists coming out of here right now, bro, you're working harder than all of them. Keep going with this shit.
You,
and,
bro.
like, stay on that shit. I'm rooting for you, bro. I'm one of the cheerleaders. I'm one of the kid cheerleaders.
That's love, bro.
Don't picture me with a cheerleader suit on, though. But y'all motherfuckers know the drill. I'm tired of this infomercial-ass bullshit. Like I say every single episode. Like, subscribe, all that corny bullshit. Got to do it for the fucking YouTube shit. But this has been Purple World episode 98 with Kid the Don. We will see you guys next week. Evan Hayes is the next guest. I'm filming it tomorrow, so.
Hell yeah.
We will see y'all next week. Toodaloo, motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah.
She gon' phone with niggas, you know that's crazy. Give my time, I give my all over being sick. I'm not a regular nigga, no, I only pray she go on a trip. So you been looking for me every week.